Are you being loved, bomb, or actually love? Do you really know? I don't know. I didn't know before. This is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationships. And guys, let's get into it. This week is going to be about psychology, okay? It's all about psychology. How we think, why we think it, why things happen, and how people treat us. Simple, okay? Well, now this is day 3, okay? Day 3 is going to be about, are you being love bombed or actually loved? Do you really know that for sure? I mean, that happened to me a few times, and I was like, oh my God, he never really cared. He only really cared about himself, okay? So number 1 is going to be intensity versus intimacy, okay? You have to be careful of this. Facts affection isn't the same as emotional affection. Listen to me. Sometimes you meet a guy and then you're like, oh my God, he's so handsome, he's so cute, and then after that, you're just like, I don't know, months pass or, and then you start acting like a different person. And you're like, is this my boo? Is this the same guy that I met? No, it isn't, because that was somebody playing a role. It wasn't really him. And I tell you, when that happened to me, I really thought the guy was into me. And I don't know. I was just like, I started looking at signs and different things. And I was like, this guy never really loved me. Didn't really like me at all. It actually started as friendship. But then we take it into a relationship. And then I thought he really, but... yeah, that's a topic, is a story for another time. But it never worked out, and it felt really bad when that happened, and you really see the true person for who they are at that time. You really, it really hurts. And, guys, you can relate to me if you have felt this before, if you have dealt with this before, and just give me your opinion of what you think, okay? One way to solve this, and this is something that I'm even still working on myself, okay? One way to solve this is pretty much just whenever you meet somebody, I beg of you, ladies, guys, slow down, okay? Just slow down. Because when you slow down, you're going to start seeing those red flags. You're going to see something. It's going to be a difference. Somebody can act so good, so sweet for, a period of time. But after a while, they're going to change. You're going to see something. You're going to see a sign, okay? If they're acting. So try and slow down on what you're doing and not rush into any relationship, okay? Take time before you start labeling and committing to somebody new. You can't just meet somebody today and then by 2 weeks time you're like, oh my God, this is my boo. Are you crazy? Guys, are you crazy? I know, listen guys, this one is for you, because most of the guys, they just see a pretty girl and they're just like, oh my God, and they just start dating her, and then within 2 weeks, a month, they are like theirs. She's mine. It's my girl. I'm like, you're crazy. You're really crazy. Okay? Number 2, to solve this solution, all right? The solution to solve the problem. You see, I'm all mixing up my thoughts. Ask deep questions instead of getting swept off by compliments and gifts. Ladies, this is for you. I know you love gifts. You can relate to me because I love gifts. So be careful of all these fancy gifts that they give you in the beginning of the relationship. They give you too much gifts. Please be careful. It's like, yeah, really a lot of compliments. It's like, I don't know. Too much compliment can be not good. Okay, compliments are good. But sometimes you can, sniff out the guys that's just giving a compliment just to get into your panties. Let me just tell her exactly what she want to know, or what she want to hear in our ears. And let me tell her, oh my God, you're so sexy, you're so cute, you're so fine. They just tell you everything, and then you just like melt like chocolate. So anyway, just be careful. Those are the 2 ways that you can try to avoid being love bombed, okay? Number 2 is going to be controlling disguise as care. People, this is a serious one, okay? When the guys then start to think about, oh my God, I mean, you're going out there, I mean, why are you going out with Mary Jane, or why are you going out with whatever the case may be, and they start looking at, oh, and no matter what you say, they're going to say, oh no, but I care. I just want to make sure that you're okay. I just want to make sure that you're good. I just want to make sure that nothing happens to you. Really, be careful, because this is for the females. A lot of men do this to females, and they think that, oh my God, you are looking at this man really care for me. But when that, a lot of the times you disguise as care, as he's a controlling freak. So be very careful. If you're in a relationship now and he has a lot to say about places where you're going, things that you need to do, or, you know, things that you're wearing, or why you didn't wear this one, or why you didn't wear this, or wear this, or wear, that's controlling. They're trying to control you. So just be very careful, okay? Now, when you have that, start looking for patterns of jealousy. That's going to be a way to solve this, okay? To solve this disguise as care. Look for patterns of jealousy, guilt tripping, and overstepping the boundary. So they would start to guilt trip you, make you feel guilty in a situation, or make you feel guilty for something on a constant basis. And then, what did I say again? See, I'm getting old. Overstepping. When they start overstepping their boundaries, like, you know, say, you know, you're doing something with your kid and they're like, oh, but you should have nope, that's overstepping the boundary. When it comes down to me and my kid, me and my child, or me and my children, you cannot start to start to put in your 2 cents about what I should be doing with them, or, you know, this, that. No, that's overstepping the boundaries, especially when you just know this person for a few months, you know, even a year. I think it's just way too early. You have to be, you know, I would say engaged. You need to be engaged to, or be married, or to somebody who's going to be married to. Then I think the person can have some kind of input. Okay, so you got to be careful of that. Okay, ladies, look for that. It's not good. Number 2, to solution to being for that disguise as care is going to be assert your autonomy early. Set limits on contact and pacing. So make sure you start to set your core values that you have. Whatever core values you have, you start setting them and telling them, hey, this is stuff that I have to have. These are stuff that I expect somebody to do this or do that. You have to let them know your core values of things that they are to do and not to do. Okay? Number 3 is going to be the crash after the high. This one is sweet. Real love grows slowly. Manipulation burns out fast. So that high when you meet them, my God. When you get that high and you start to go crazy, and oh my God, you're crazy in love. And then within a few months, 6 months, you see that, oh, that is fizzling out. Manipulation, girls. Manipulation. And this is for my girls, because a lot of girls go through this. This is manipulation 101. That's exactly what they're doing to you. So be very, very careful. That's all I can say. Getting rid of this, to solve this one, is going to be noticing when you're now addicted to the high than the connection itself. If you see you're in a relationship and you are connected to whatever they're doing, you're not even caring about the connection anymore. You are, you know, just for the high. Everything that they're doing is just, you're not even sitting and thinking about, oh my God, am I really connecting with this guy? Are my values, my core values are being met? You know, am I changing myself to suit him? You need to ask yourself these questions and make sure that this is not happening to you. Number 2 solution for this is going to be surrounding yourself with an example of real, secure love, mentor, books, therapy. I can't say that so much, or too much, I should say. The therapy, if you can't do therapy, can't afford it, whatever, wherever you are in this world, you must have a YouTube that you can look on and say, you must can go on Amazon and go buy a book get an audio if you're driving a lot or not, you know, get a book and start surrounding yourself with these things. Because when you surround yourself with all these thinking and these mentor that are out there that is giving you good advice, then at that time you're gonna start realizing that, oh my God, hold on, this is not really true love, or this is not really who he is, or this is not, or oh my God, I'm seeing a red flag. Okay, so you gotta be very, very, very careful of that. So let me just do a quick recap, okay? Are you being love bombed or actually love? You don't know. Intensity versus intimacy. And then that's number one. Number two is going to be control disguised as care. A lot of guys do that. Anyway, I had it done to me more than once. Number three is going to be crash after the high. When you get that high and then after 6 months it crash, crazy, crazy, crazy. So again, guys, that's all I have for today. If you know anybody who this content can help, I beg of you, pass it along, share it to them. I want them to have it as well. If you like my content, I'd like for you to like and subscribe and hit that notification button so anytime my video drop, you are going to know. That's all I have. This is Nancy Mitchell with Love Guru, your guide to better relationship. Peace. I'm out.